Our Arirang reporter Sung-jin, it's your first time you're joining us for the Culture Wave, so please introduce us.
Hello. Hello, guys.
to us.
Hello, guys. Excited to be here. And hello to all of our viewers. My name is Sung-jin, and I'm a news features reporter here at Arirang. I'm excited to do my best to introduce all sorts of eye-grabbing and fascinating experts and aspects about Korean culture.
We're very much looking forward to your stories. And today, we're actually going to talk about something we probably talked on a daily basis in the past week, which is author Han Kang. But we sure still have more to delve in.
Absolutely, that's right, Soa. So author Han Kang's Nobel Prize literature win is actually a sensation for the entire country, even after a week of the announcement. There's much excitement that this will be an opportunity to shed light on Korean literature and boost the country's publishing industry. Let's take a listen to what industry insiders have to say. The first Asian woman to win the Nobel Prize for Literature, author Han Kang is being praised as Korean literature's equivalent of K-pop's BTS, both leading figures that reflect Korean culture in the world.
I think this is very nice because I think Korean literature is very good and deserves more recognition, especially abroad.
Seeing an Asian female author in this generation win an award, and especially the Nobel Prize, is such a big thing, and I do think it's a really big gateway for a lot of females and a lot of minorities to.
As well as garnering attention outside of Korea, Han is igniting a small light that is bringing positive change, especially in the printing and publishing industry. This printing company, which had been seeing a decrease in revenue over recent years, has suddenly seen a surge in the number of copies printed. Han Kang's novels are flying off the shelves after her Nobel Prize win. This printing company has been working day and night to meet the demand. After the announcement, staff at this company have turned in their weekend to cater to the requests.
I feel great and thankful to her. I hope more authors get the chance so the publishing company can become even more dynamic. With fewer people reading books these days, I'm hoping this will turn things around.
Written in Korean, her books are easily approachable and enjoyable for domestic readers.
I felt proud as a Korean because I was able to read the book in Korean without having to worry about understanding the nuance or the meaning like other award-winning books.
Han Kang's win is a milestone for Korean literature, but some say more is needed to be done to really develop Korean literature.
I think it's necessary to foster a reading culture which allows people to read and buy books at libraries or bookstores for more occasions like these. It's important because I think Korea still lacks that bit.
Many in the literature industry hope that her Nobel Prize win will rejuvenate the fiction market and potentially even lead to a new boom.
It is great to see that Han Kang's Nobel Prize win has led to this boost in the publishing industry here.
Absolutely. Her award win is like a catalyst to the literature industry, bringing so much vibrant energy. But before I delve in, I want to ask you guys, do you often read?
I have to say I love reading. I love to read, but I don't do it that often anymore. I mean, as a kid, I even got an award in a reading contest, but that's past. What about you, Walter?
Well, I think I'm in the same boat as you. I love to read. Often is not the word I would use these days.
I think a lot of adults these days try to find the time to read books, but it's been really difficult. Like myself, I used to be a bookworm, but nowadays with all the digital media and the short forms, it's been really difficult to keep up with all the paper book and the hard copies. Which is why, compared to 10 years ago, the number of people who actually used to read more than one book over a year has decreased from 70% to nearly 40%, which is the lowest on record since data was first compiled. With more exposure to digital gadgets, we are definitely spending less time on our traditional means of reading, which is why the expert I talked to suggested that we cultivate some sort of environment where more people can read.
And well, a lot of Han Kang's books these days have become a rare commodity, basically. And now, after this is after winning her Nobel Prize, it's become difficult to buy or even just at least try and borrow a book out anywhere where we can find or take a look at her books.
Absolutely, great point, and I'm glad that you mentioned that actually, because the Seoul Metropolitan Government runs 3 outdoor libraries nearby the Seoul City Hall, the Gwanghwamun Plaza, and the Cheonggyecheon Stream. At these locations, starting from last week, you can see 10 of her works displayed, including The Vegetarian and Human Acts. Not only can you find Korean and English versions of the books, but you can also find translated copies in 20 different languages, such as Japanese, Chinese, and Arabic. Anyone who comes and visits these outdoor libraries can take a look, and the special exhibition will run until November 10th. So if you guys haven't been there, I would definitely recommend checking it out.
I really wanted to check out one of those outdoor libraries. I have never been there. I mean, I just walked passed by,
right.
but now I have another reason to go there. So thank you very much, Sung-jin, for that report. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you so
Sung-jin.
much. My pleasure as always.